YouTube, it's MIgardener, and today I'm actually outside at the compost pile. I know we've been having some freaky awesome weather. For those of you that live in Michigan or the northern part of the United States, we've really been having some absolute freak weather for this time of year, and I frankly really like it because I like getting to go outside and I like getting to do fun things. So today I'm actually out at the compost pile. I thought I'd bring you guys along just to kind of check the status of the leaf compost pile that I'm testing, to see how it's breaking down, and actually to see if it's been breaking down over the winter. And now there's a couple certain key things that include a compost pile, and that is the nitrogen and the carbon. And the ratio has to be pretty precise, otherwise it won't heat up and it won't feed the microbial bacteria. But I wanted to see kind of what it looked like if you didn't add any green material whatsoever, to see if it'd kind of be possible to still get a compost pile. Maybe it might take a little bit longer, but to see if you could still get a compost pile out of just leaf material. And so what I did was, behind me I just piled up it was originally about 6 feet tall, and as you can see it's significantly smaller. So I know it's been compacting down, but the true question is, has it been breaking down? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you guys in close to just check it out and kind of see what's been going on, and maybe learn something from it. So I haven't checked it, so it's going to be a learning experience. It's going to be a reveal for both me and you. Alright, so I guess we're just going to start peeling some of these leaves back here and see how this stuff's been breaking down. Doesn't feel too warm inside, which is not always a good sign, but the leaves are turning black, which is definitely good. I'm going to start just peeling some of these back here, see what we got down underneath. There are dry leaves down at the bottom. It looks pretty dry in here. I was surprised. It's pretty wet, but I actually don't see too much breaking down. So maybe it just needs a little bit more time. It's hard to tell. I can always add a really high nitrogen enhancer to the compost pile, and I know I could speed it up that way because obviously what I'm lacking is the nitrogen. But I just wanted to see if I could do it without it. And actually, I'll bring you guys in this hole to see what I'm looking at here. And it's actually really amazing. I don't see any breaking down whatsoever. I thought I would see a little bit, but I actually don't. As you can see, there is nothing. There's no, I mean, at the parts where it's damp, like for instance, here, you got some really nice decay. It's starting to break down. It's nice and black. But the problem is that these leaves just stay so dry. I mean, look, they still have their fall color. I mean, they haven't changed one bit. But the further you get down there, look at that right there. That's what you like to see. Look at all those little earwigs right there. Hold on, I'll bring you guys in close to see this. This is crazy. This is what breaks down your compost pile. And this is in the dead of winter right here. The dead of winter, look at all those. Just crazy. Just absolutely crazy. Look at that. They're everywhere. Just look at that. They're everywhere. That's in the middle of winter. We just had 32-degree days. We just had 17-degree days. We just happened to get a nice 40-degree day, and man, there's bugs everywhere. And that's in the middle of winter. So it definitely proves that there can still be life inside your compost pile. And it's just a question of how fast they break it down. Alright, so I guess a little success, a little failure. I got to see something kind of cool. I didn't expect to see all the bug life in there still alive, or at least moving around, not dormant. So that was pretty cool, but I would have liked to see a little bit more breaking down, but it's fine because a compost pile, it does what it wants to do. I do have a compost pile behind me that's a really hot one that's been cooking for a while. I got a lot of used compost still to put on the garden, so I'm not too worried about this. This was just an experiment. But if I need to, like I said, I can put some nitrogen kind of inoculant into the compost pile to speed it up. But I'm not too concerned about it. I'll just let it do what it wants to do. But we do have more rain in the forecast, so I'm going to get out of here because it's getting cold, temperature's dropping, and we're supposed to get some more snow tonight. But I did enjoy this little spring teaser. So spring is on the way, probably another couple months, and pretty soon I will be starting my tomato plants. The middle of March to late February. So look forward to that. It's going to be coming up before you know it. And yeah, so I'm just going to pile this baby up. I wish you guys could have smell-o-vision. It definitely smells like it's breaking down. Definitely smells like it's rotting. So I know it's working, just taking a little bit longer than it usually does. So I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. This is MIgardener reminding you guys to grow big or go home. And I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Bye. That is never a good sign. Spring flowers in the middle of winter. It scares me.